on deck, ain't you?
Got these motherfuckers for free.
Check.
What up?
Look at this bitch, man. Welcome to another week of Trap Talk. I don't know, I might have to make that a little song or something. Yeah, man. You already know what it is, man. It's Trap Talk. We are live, man. Make sure you get tuned in. Make sure you sit down, roll up, get your drink, whatever it is you need to do. It's about to be that time right now, man. We got a special guest in the building.
Chill.
The special guest in the building is a hell of a motherfucking DJ. I'm gonna say that first, cause y'all know I'm probably known from that. A better father. You feel me?
For sure.
So it's about to go down, man. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go, man. We on the screen now, man. What's happening? Welcome to Trap Talk Podcast,
The soon to be #1
podcast in the world.
Yes, sir.
I go by the name of Hype Man Face. It's my dog,
Y'all, if y'all know me, man, y'all know just call me wrong.
the almost famous cat.
Hey, I'm almost famous. Well, I don't know, bro. Like, man, I'm gonna let you introduce Cam.
Man, so we got right here in the middle of us, man. This tall, light-skinned guy right here, man. It's my dog, man. I don't even know another way to put it, man. He's always been humble. He's always been real. He ain't never like sugar-coated shit. He's always been blunt, tell his honest opinion. It don't matter how it hurts you, but he keep it real with you, man. And he does a lot in the music game in this city that people don't know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit that people don't know that he do in the game. So, you know what I mean? Without further ado, we got DJ Cam.
For sure.
What's happening?
I appreciate y'all having me, man. For real.
I appreciate you coming.
You know it.
How was your week, man?
Shit was cool, bro. You feel me? Yeah. Slow motion for real.
Feel that.
Yeah.
But like earlier, Faye said, I'm almost famous. I'm not feeling it no more. I like came across one of our fans in the gas station, bro. Like, you know, man to man. You know, I tried to shoot my little shot or whatever. I'm like, hey, can I see your phone? She's like, see it for what? I'm like, I'm trying to introduce you to this new podcast. You know what I'm saying? Me and my homie guy. She's like, who's your homie? I'm like, Face. And she's like, oh, I know who that is. I'm like, well, damn, you don't know me. I'm on there with him.
Hey, I don't know if I believe this story, guys. I don't know if I believe this story, man.
I'm dead serious.
Nah, man. So, you know, I
Hurt my feelings.
I'm just saying, when I go in the stores, man, they don't do me like you just said. I don't know.
Bro, she know you. She don't know me. I knew I should have did this shit. I knew I should.
We got wrong with his mega knees on tonight. You know what I'm saying? Got his mega knees out tonight, man. No, man, but hold on. So Cam, so what you been up to, Cam? Like, you know, what you been up to? Like, really been doing with yourself as far as your DJ career? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, man.
Man, for real, just shit, trying to stay consistent, bro. You know, just working, maintaining, man. Just, you know, trying to keep the ball moving.
Hell yeah.
Pretty much it, really.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro. Just.
So, I mean, tell them what you do, man. Tell them what you do. And I don't care about how you've been doing it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Give it to them and let them know how important, you know what I'm saying, your job really, truly is to the game in this region. You know what I'm saying?
So, shit, what I do is I'm basically a DJ. You know what I'm saying? I go to different events. I'm part of the Allegiance, you know what I mean? The best, you know, DJ coalition in the region. You feel me? And I mean, shit, I'm the music director, you know what I mean? So I send the music out, you know what I mean?
It's a major title right there.
Some major title.
Yeah.
So I need you to detail on that, like put some detail, some stank on it.
So just shit, we can get your music out to all the DJs in the yes, man, right there. Yeah, you good. It's we can get all the music out, your music out to all the DJs, you know, in the click, you know, with a click of a button. So
with a click of a button.
Yeah, man. And that's one thing that I tried to focus on, like when I first started, like it's kind of like the thing that like helped my brand. Like I was more focused on trying to get local artists out and, you know, pushing local artists. So what I was doing the mixtapes.
I remember that shit too.
Yeah.
I remember that shit. We did a mixtape together, yo.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Why did I forget about that shit until like just now? It's crazy.
I think it might have been the last
one I did. And I need a copy of it.
I need to hear that.
I think it might be the last one I did for real, bro.
Man, but, so you didn't get mine? Man, I've been sending you songs and everything, bro. Like, what the, you know?
Nah, I didn't, cuz I ain't gonna hold you.
Man, City of Rome mixtape coming out soon. Ready to drop. I'm gonna work with Cam. We gonna get that together.
But yo, man, that's pretty much it for real, man.
Yo.
Just, you know.
That is right, man. I feel so bad.
I think it might have been volume 5, hype tape volume 5 or
Bro,
7
I have been
or
doing my
something.
homework on Cam. You feel me? And I just know Cam, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
out of all things, I forgot we did mixtape because I guess mixtape are so played now.
Yeah.
Like they don't really do it no more.
Yeah.
But Cam was like at a time where it was kind of like in the middle,
Yeah.
and he just kept coming with the motherfuckers.
But
And it
believe it
was
or not,
hard.
that's a-
And it
that's
was
a
like
art.
they was showing love to the.
That's really an art that I actually wish would come back though.
I do too, though.
Yeah, for real.
Because it is missed.
Yeah.
It's missed.
But I mean, you know, it gets to me. It gets to show an artist gets to showcase his craft. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you know. But I don't know. You know, everybody drillers now. You know, ain't nobody sharper than that
I mean,
swords no more.
So you been in the game for how long?
Shit. I started when I was like 16, 17. We was
You notice he ain't
Working
telling no
with Lil Carl.
ages. He ain't telling no ages.
we was working with Lil Carl. Shit, about 20 years for real, you know what I'm saying? 15, a good 15 strong, you know what I mean? We
Say the
was
black don't crack, player. You hear?
Nah, we was working with Carl when he was doing the Playersville joints. Man, it was me, nephew.
Shout out to Hype Man Neff, man.
Yeah, my peoples and ATL. Well, y'all know him probably know him more as Fresh. You know what I'm saying? DJ Fresh.
Yes, sir.
And we was like
Shout out to DJ Fresh.
Yeah, we would help Carl set up the parties and shit, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much went from there, you know what I'm saying? They opened the skating rink, Trios. We was in there every
some classics,
yeah,
man.
we was in there every weekend working, you know what I'm saying? And just learning the craft, the DJing and just promoting and
Right.
just entertaining, you know what I mean? And shit. Just from there it just kept bubbling. For real, so.
So what was the moment you decided like this is it? I'm gonna be a DJ.
Actually, the moment it was like my first gig, bro. My dude nephew's cousin had a Sweet 16 birthday party or something,
Right.
and I just kind of got thrown to the wolves, bro, to DJ. You feel me? Because I had the equipment.
Yeah.
I had the. This was back before like we was on the laptops. You know what I'm saying? You had to bring your. We had everything on CDs. You feel me? And use these little CDJs.
Oh, I remember that. I remember them days. Bro.
Yeah. The little Newmark joints. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And yeah, bro, it was the first party I did, bro. At I can't remember what it was called for real, but yeah, bro. Once I did that one, and I kind of like felt the vibe of controlling the crowd. It was like, yes, this is what we doing.
Okay.
And shit, we just been pushing ever since for real.
Was there any inspiration? Somebody that you looked up to that motivated you to?
Probably like DJ Drama. You know what I'm saying? And of course,
Gangsta Grills.
and of course, Lil Carl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, them was the two that definitely motivated me to, do the DJ thing, bro. Cause Carl was rocking the parties back when we was teenagers and shit.
He's still rocking the parties today.
Yeah, he still is. You know what I'm saying? And just to be a part of that, bro, it was like, it was a big deal back then.
Straight up.
I used to be the dude walking around with the camera, man, recording everything.
Wow, that was me.
Back in MySpace days. Back in MySpace days, you know what I'm saying? They used to call me,
MySpace.
real talk, bro. They used to call me MySpace Cam, bro. I walk around with the camera, bro, getting all the footage.
So
it's crazy because I was just looking at some of that
in
footage.
this type of field, like
Yeah, bro. So it's just like being out and just being a part of the party scene is just kind of what I've been doing so long. It's just like shit.
You got the same way I came in. Like I kind of came in the same way, man. I came in with the camera. We was doing like Dope 16 TV. If y'all remember Dope 16, I was a part of Dope 16. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to EB and shout out to Beezy. Yeah, man. So I came in with the camera. You know what I'm saying? We doing Dope 16, so TV. So we would go to the Big Don and MJ Entertainment. We go to Jim Porter's and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy, man. So yeah, man, I definitely remember those type of times. And I remember you, like you said, when you stopped talking about carrying like CDs out.
Yeah.
Like shout out to Big D, man. He used to have the biggest CD bag, bro. Like that shit was crazy. His bag was crazy, but he had like a team of people carrying it in for him. That's how you had, that's how you had to do it. So it was just different, man. So
yeah, definitely shout out to Big D, man. It's my cousin, man. Shout out to Big Cousin, man.
Big D.
Yeah,
he's still around. He's still doing his thing. He be at Deuces and
that nigga ain't never gonna stop.
He ain't gonna never stop, man.
You ain't supposed to.
And you know what I'm saying? I'm starting late. I've been in the game for 15 years, but I'm coming over to the tables late. And you know what I'm saying? It's just a job that you never have to stop. You be 80 years old on the turntable.
Let me ask you this though. Like I was talking about the CDs. Do you go in like with like a set list, or are you just more of a crowd reader? Like,
so I mean, you got your list already. You got the way my shit set up. It's like set up by decades. You know what I'm saying? So I got like hip hop 80s, hip hop 90s, hip hop 2000s, and so forth. You feel me? R&B. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So of course everything's kind of already in a list, just organized to where you can get in one type of bag and just stay in that bag for a little minute. But for the most part, you going off of the crowd and just how people are moving. You feel me? If it's more females than males, of course you'll play like more like twerk music compared to rap music. If it's more girls in the spot.
Shout out to Z Nice, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Shouts out to Z Nice. Z Nice was actually when
he was there from the beginning when I started.
When I started.
That's who we did our parties with, me and Evie.
Yeah.
Z Nice. I didn't think he liked me at first because he's a little cocky motherfucker, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, he moved. He get it done.
Hell yeah. Bro understands when I say, it's all a process, bro, and the process don't ever stop. Matter of fact, Z Nice was like, once I converted because once the transition went from the CDs to the laptop, I was in college at that time, you know what I'm saying? So I had kind of fell back on the DJing thing, bro. Then when I came home, Z Nice was like the first person that I reached out to and got connected with. And shit, from the first time I called him, I'm like, bro, I'm trying to learn how to DJ with I'm trying to get more updated on everything. I kind of know the basics without the laptop. And he's like, bro, it's so much easier with the laptop, bro. Whoop. Pull up in my crib, bro. And at this time, I didn't really know Z Nice for like that. I just knew him through other people. And bro, ever since then, we've been locked and loaded, man. So yeah, definitely shout out to Z Nice, man. He showed me a lot.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out to all the DJs, because I mean, y'all understand, it was really a movement back in those days. You feel me? Like, we didn't have no Bryson Tillers, Jack Harlow's. We didn't have no 2K Babies, Vories. We didn't have no Mars. We didn't have none of that. But we had Her Season, Daddy O, Goodfella. We had, you know what I'm saying? We had plenty of artists from here. Dixdale. We had plenty of artists from here, man, that was putting in that work, but we couldn't just get over that hump. You feel me? And at that particular time, it used to be open mics at Wix on like Wednesdays, shit like that. Remember that? It used to be all kind of open mics and stuff, and that was really popping. And it was a lot of networking going on at them parties and shit. A lot of these people today that I see actually are doing pretty damn good in life. Or
that's what a lot of people don't realize, though. Them little parties really are the best ones to actually connect and get your name out there.
Hell yeah, bro. That's what I feel like. That's what really anything's about, bro. Like, it's all about networking and just being about your word and just, being able to bring to the table what you say you're going to bring, you know what I mean? Once people know that they can count on you to, do what the fuck you say you're going to do, then it's just pretty much easy from there, you know what I mean?
Your word is bond in this game, just like it is in life.
Just like in anything, bro, you know what I'm saying? So it just goes a long way, bro. Just being consistent as far as who you are and the product that you deliver, you know what I mean? It gets you a long way.
You gotta stay a transparent, real, authentic person.
Yeah, and that could be hard.
Trap talk.
And that could be hard.
Shameless plug right there.
I had to plug it in.
That was hard.
When I do that, you gotta like.
Nah, you good. But shit, that could be hard to do. Like when you just moving around and you in the industry like this, bro, because you're around a lot of different people. You know what I'm saying? And people don't realize it, bro. We kind of like little servants, you know what I mean? Like,
we are.
After a while, you feel me?
Speaking of servants, I heard that there's one woman that you are a servant to.
What's that?
Bringing that juicy topic out.
Nah. Her name is Cameron, man. I heard Cameron try to kick you. She invite you back to her birthday party.
Yeah, man. I got re-invited, man.
When I read that, I was like, oh no, he didn't. What the hell did he do to her?
Yeah,
like,
she's crazy.
She made me mad at you. What did you do, bro? Like,
she's crazy. I forgot what I did, bro, but it was something. Nah, we had to leave the trampoline spot closed, yeah. So we had to leave. You feel me? So she was mad about that. You know what I mean? And she's one of them, bro. She hold grudges, bro, till she either go to sleep. You just make her you make her happy.
For those that don't know, I'm talking about his daughter. She runs this man. She tries to.
Hey, but I get you one
That's
thing.
crazy though.
That's what it's supposed to be like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I remember when Cam came a father, man. He was like, "Yo, whatever. I don't give a fuck what I'm doing. She's number one." Yeah. You feel me? So he definitely. Yeah, the transition was real. I seen that shit. That was super dope.
I remember you pulled up on me. Yeah, when I first had her. Yeah. You put up. You
always, man, because you know I always like to see, especially the friends of mine that I got that really want to be real fathers.
This man taking his daughter to the circus. Like, he's really getting out there having fun with her, man.
Because some people walk in the door and be like, some people walk in the door, it's, you know, I'm gonna say it's your daughter. They pick the daughter up, gaga, goo goo, gaga, goo goo. Put her back down, I'll be back to pick her up next week. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that here, man. We ain't doing that. We ain't picking up our daughter, hey, here's a McDonald's fry and a chicken nugget. Right. I'll be back next week.
Nah, for real.
See you later. Like, we ain't doing that.
I mean, I do that shit, bro, because I know so many people, bro, who wish they had the opportunities to be fathers and can't for whatever reasons, either, you know, locked up, incarcerated, or dead, or just the mothers won't let them be. So I ain't taking that shit for granted, bro. You feel me? I ain't wasting no time on being no daddy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing to be able to be one. So shit.
Right. So I got a question for you, man. Like, we have been in the game for a little while. You feel me? So it's a lot of DJs, a lot of young cats, a lot of older cats, a lot of cats coming out right now out of the woodwork on these tables, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got any favorite particular DJs right now that you know what I'm saying, that you really like digging right now? You know, I mean, fuck with for real. I mean, you probably fuck with all of them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Just like it's always that favorite one that got that favorite. You know what I'm saying? They got that, just that, I like that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that boy right there. Like, he just got something different than everybody else. Because I feel I got a different relationship with every DJ that I know out here. And I feel a certain way about all of them as far as how they play, what they do. You feel me?
Right. Yeah, man. Just like on the more like local scene, I would have to say my dog DJ Ace, man, just because of how consistent he is, bro. Like,
shout out to DJ Ace. I don't really think I met DJ Ace.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
I might know him, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's a good dude, bro. And just like the consistency, bro. Like, I've learned that it's a process. You feel me? So we all getting better. You know what I mean? And the only way that you get better is being consistent. You know what I'm saying? Practicing and staying locked in, and just, you know, being able to move around like you need to. You know what I'm saying? So I would have to say on the local scene like Ace, you know what I'm saying? Plus his music, the music that he plays is dope. Mm-hmm. On a broader scene, of course, I would say Fresh, just because I was there at the beginning when Fresh started. You know what I'm saying? So to see him making the moves that he's doing,
crazy, yo.
It's like inspirational. Crazy. It's just like, I'm hella proud of him, you know what I mean? Because he deserves all that's coming his way. Yeah. And he got way more coming his way, you know what I'm saying? Just because he's humble and he's consistent, you feel me? Right. He's not taking his opportunities for granted. He's taking full advantage of them, you know what I'm saying? And it's dope to see, you feel me?
Yeah. I mean, the same way you feel about Fresh, and I feel that same way because I watch his grind, his glow up. I feel that way about my dog EB. Yeah. You feel me? Man,
yeah.
We came in the door together.
Yeah.
I was driving a Buick. One window busted out in the front. Mm-hmm. We packed up all that DJ equipment and shit.
Man, you had a lot of issues with your car.
We went everywhere in that motherfucking bucket. You know, my dog got it. You know, he got together. He got straight, but you know, we was a team and we went everywhere together. And I remember like the first time when Coles was premiered, like it was just like man, before, you know what I'm saying, Sold Out Saturday, you know, back in the day when it was inside.
Yeah.
We got that call, man, and we screamed we was at Mama's Table on Papa Level. He was DJing for her, and Pep, shout out to Pep. He was like, man, I know y'all been waiting on this. It was like a movie. He was like, nah, I know y'all been waiting on this shit right here, man. Go ahead, man. So we screaming from the time we leave there all the way down the highway, all the way till we pull up the coals till we had to get in there and be like,
yeah, tighten up.
And bruh stuck with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we used to get paid through each other. I got paid through him. So what he would make, whatever he make, he would break me off.
Right.
That's how it did, because to be honest, Mr. Cole at that particular time didn't even believe in Hype Man.
Really?
He didn't see no reason for it until he met me. I'm gonna let y'all know that now, because he told me that personally. You feel me? Until he met me, he didn't believe in nobody talking on the mic. Shut the fuck up. Why you gotta talk?
Why you screaming over the music?
Why you screaming over the music, nigga? That's what he said. That's what he felt. That's how he felt. Ain't nobody can't tell me nothing different than that. Because we had that conversation personally. But, you know, long story short, Mr. Cole loved the Hype Man. And gave me the keys so many times to this place. This legendary place. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah. Hats off my big ass head. Hats off to Mr. Cole.
For sure. Rest in peace, Mr. Cole.
He was definitely a legend, and he had a lot to do with the shine that I received then and now. I've been everywhere. Billiards. I've been Hideout. I've been Tequila Factory. I was a Hype Man in Donnigan's. I was I Pay Me. Y'all remember I Pay Me?
Yeah.
I was I Pay Me's Hype Man.
Used to be crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Cam, I'm sure you done DJ'd all around the city, man.
Hell yeah.
What's it like? You ever DJ'd outside of the city? And what's it like, man? Is it a different vibe? Or?
Yeah, I done been out of the city a few times. You know what I'm saying? The vibe is definitely a little bit different, but I mean, it's still music. You know what I mean? Music is, you know, universal. You feel me? So it still does the same thing. I just feel like outside you can open the bag up a little bit more with like newer stuff. You know what I mean? Like I
remember you had a campaign about that, man. Is that how you applied your position?
Yeah, bro. Like I was real big at one point in time on just playing like new shit. You know what I mean? Just like newer music. You know what I mean? Just because, you know, you get tired of the same thing.
I'm cool with that as long as you know how to play it. Man.
Yeah. I feel like
motherfuckers don't know how to play
it. Yeah. I feel like we already come from like a small network to where it's like, all right, it ain't really that many clubs. It ain't really that many different people going out. Right. So there has to be some type of way to change the energy, you know, week to week. One way of doing that is the music. You know what I mean? If you're gonna have the same venues, the same people, at least have different music. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you gotta step outside the script.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's keep it real. Now, you know this game like I know it. You know these crowds like I know them. For a minute there, Louisville was stuck. I mean, I'm starting to see spaceships on Bay.
Hey man, I don't do that because it still can be.
It do.
It gets you out. I feel you though. That shit lasted for years. Meek Mills.
Like that's one song. That's the one song that I could say I don't give a fuck where I'm at. I'm playing Meek. You know what I mean?
Somebody tried to say that shit died the other day. How do you feel about that? Do you think Dreams of Nightmare has died?
Never. I just played it last night at a Sweet 16 party, and they song been out probably for 12 years, 10, 12 years.
There's timeless music in rap. They always talk about timeless music. I mean,
there's nothing wrong with it being timeless.
Swag surfing is timeless. You know what I'm saying? Swag surfing is timeless.
Yeah, but swag surfing, I ain't playing swag surfing.
You ain't gonna play it at a college
wedding
party? Wedding.
I ain't playing. I might, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like a guarantee, you feel me? Dreams and Nightmares is a guarantee. That's like one of the very few ones that still look like a guarantee.
Everybody knows the words to that.
Every word.
I don't know, man. I've been hearing people saying that shit is dying. I feel like it's still alive, like Cam does. Shit, that's a question I want to throw in the comments, man. If y'all feel like that song is still living or is dead, how do you feel about that song? I used to pray for times like this, you know what I'm saying? So,
well, I tell you what,
go ahead. Just write that shit down, put it on there, put it in the comments. Let us know how y'all feel. You know what I'm saying? That it could be today, it could be later on when you watch it. You feel me? Go ahead, bro.
My question is, what's your go-to cut to get the crowd moving? Like, what's your number one song you like?
You can't give a secret, son.
It just depends, though.
Can you say that, though?
Yeah.
Okay,
you feel me? It's all love.
Okay, I'm learning because I don't know what I'm saying.
It's all love.
I'm not a DJ at all, so I don't know.
It's all love. It just depends, though, bro. Like, it just depends on what the club's looking like. You know what I'm saying? Like I do Virtue every Wednesday. Shout out my Virtue family. You feel me? I do Virtue every Wednesday.
Yeah, shout out fucking Virtue. It's a fun place to go, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to come check it out, man.
Yeah, pull up on me Wednesday, bro.
Yeah, sure.
But I do Virtue every Wednesday. And last week it was nothing but females. You feel me?
Ladies, I'm single and dating. There is that one that I got my eye on. She know who she is.
But yeah, last week it was nothing but females, so my go-to would have been like a female song. You feel me? Like maybe some Glorilla, you know what I'm saying? Some Megan.
I know they ready to tear the club down.
Yeah, bro.
Bold for playing some Glorilla with a bunch of females, bro. Like,
yeah, bro. Yeah. She's the number one. She's the number one right now as far as the females go, bro. She got so much shit. Yes, go ahead, bro. Put it in your notes, man.
You feel me?
But I like Big Glow and Megan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
City Girls, that type of shit. But Lil Baby, I would guess would be like the number one overall go to if I had to really like sit down and think about it. Probably Lil Baby because he moved for the fellas and the ladies. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So I got a question for you, big dog. Like, what is your favorite type of party? You know what I'm saying? Do you like your formal, get fly? You like your day party?
Yeah, cause
you like your ratchets, ball, like just wow, you know what I'm saying? Ratchet, just whatever. The fuck everything goes. You feel me? Which one? Like, what's your favorite swag? Cause it's like you gotta have a different swag for that shit.
I remember the nigga was DJing at a wedding, and I think you went live, but like you cutting, you spinning, and then you got the camera like y'all all in there just having a good ass.
Shout out to DJ Nitty in the building. What's going on, Nitty?
Sure. Nitty, what up, Brody? That's my nigga right there. But I don't know, bro. I would have to say, I don't know if I have a favorite, bro, because like it's just about the energy and the vibe, bro. Like I could go to a wedding and have just as much fun as I would at the club. You know what I mean? I would probably say like maybe like a wedding or like just like a private event because they like a little bit more intimate. You know what I'm saying? Like you can interact with the people a little bit more, and it's just like they gonna remember this day. These motherfuckers out here at the club, they just out here for the night. You feel me? Like this ain't they don't care. This ain't no birthday party. This ain't nothing like on the list. Yeah, it's just more memorable when you're doing like a private event. You know what I'm saying? So I would probably say weddings, but some of them club nights, bro, been fun too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Some of them club nights, man, at the Hideout, man, and billiards, man, when we was making our little run. Me and Equip was making our run, man. Some of those nights was definitely
Equip's name comes up a lot on this podcast, man. So he has like
he's gonna have to come on, man.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get Equip on here because he comes up a lot, man. It's crazy.
I gotta get Equip on here.
Yeah, he definitely gotta get on here.
Yeah, he do a lot too.
So it ain't no. I'm not trying to, do the Drink Champs thing, but it is such a thing as giving my people flowers while they still here. You feel me? So that's how I feel today when I invite everybody that we invite in here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's due time. They need to get that recognition for what they do. You know what I'm saying? So even if you didn't feel like you was doing nothing really major right now, you know what I'm saying? It's the things that you put in and the work that you put in to the game and the consistency that you do. On top of that, being a father. On top of that, just being
how do you balance
a music director, a DJ that's have to be out every other night. Plus, keep a regular job to keep that safety net. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying, that you can't just stop your job and do what you do, but you smart. You keep that safety net. So, you know what I'm saying? And I remember a time where I watched you. I feel like, and maybe you didn't feel like this, but I feel like you rebranded yourself at one particular time in your career. And it's basically when you hit these dreads. You feel me? I mean, at this particular time, Cam was rocking everything different. His style, clothes, shoes, hair, everything.
We did say it though, cuz we been saying that for a little minute.
You know what I'm saying? So, yo, like, cause I'm rebranding myself right now. I have rebranded myself. If you don't know, I go by DJ Face Off, aka Hype Man Face, but right now it's DJ Face Off. So, rebranding yourself, man. All that to say, like, how important is it to actually rebrand yourself in this game after spending so many years in it, and people have seen the same routinic names, the same drops, the same shit you do, and you take and transform all of that and continue forward? How important is that to your career and to everybody's career?
I think it was like the part of the rebranding was more like me being more confident with who I was as a brand. You know what I'm saying? Just to be like, okay, shit, I'm not just a DJ no more. I kind of am a brand. Mm-hmm. Like, I just feel like that was part of the rebranding. Like, I can have a look, you know what I'm saying? Because people gonna know who I am when I walk out the door. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Not to sound cocky. I say it like that.
I never like to put my own card, but
I was almost famous till this week, but you know, I know how you feel.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just so I just feel like the whole part of the rebranding thing was just like a part of me, like just finding myself and saying, alright, shit, I'm DJ Cam regardless of what happens, you feel me? Like, cause niggas tried to write me off, you know what I'm saying, a long time ago. I've always kind of moved to the beat of my own drum and shit.
That, bro.
But once I learned that, you know, I control the wave, at least my wave, you feel me? The only wave that, you know, I really worried about controlling. Once I realized that, you feel me, the rebranding thing was just like a no-brainer, you know what I'm saying? Let me get me a little look. You feel me? I got me my little hair and shit. You know what I mean?
Because niggas will cut you out the game.
Yeah, they'll try to, but I feel like that's what made me. I feel like that's what made me better, bro. For real. Because had I not been cut out the game, I'd still be in the same lane that a lot of these people are in. You know what I'm saying? Instead, I found different lanes and different ways to, you know, perfect DJing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Doing weddings, doing events where I'm the only person in the event who looks like me. You know what I'm saying? Doing just like so much random shit, bro. Like the events that I be doing, bro, sometimes be just so random, bro. And it's just like, how did what I start end up being this? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I really think it's the image. Like, you have the image that when you came out with the image, I'm not gonna lie, it was so unique to me. It was like, oh shit, this is gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause his hair wasn't as long as it is now. You feel me?
So I had the braids and shit.
He used to have the braids and the fro. He used to redo this shit. I mean, it used to be
the fro be out. That's
every different blonde. It might be blonde one week, black next week. It might be split the next week. Regardless, that nigga kept a powerful image with him. Is which I seen that transform. Cause I feel like to have a follow-up question to what I just asked you. Do you feel that there's a blackball in Louisville entertainment? Louisville. Let me get that straight. Louisville entertainment. Do you feel like it's like a blackball? Do you feel like there's certain people that certain times they get after you have your 15 minutes? Because they say it's 15 minutes. If you're not trying to rebrand yourself, if you're not trying to change nothing about you, is it true that you can be blackballed? Because I had actually spoke on the last episode about me feeling kind of blackballed in the game for a minute.
I mean, I feel like, of course, there's like people.
Good looking on the stars, yo. I ain't never good looking. My bad.
It's good. Yeah, good looking on the stars.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
I feel like, you know, people definitely try to blackball you, bro. But like I said, with my situation, that's just what made me better, bro. Because it like took me out of the box. And it made me realize that, damn, I never wanted to be in the box in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And being out of the box is more, just like you got more movement outside of the box.
I mean, because when you go against the grain, it's just so gothic about the shit.
It's tough
like
at first, you know what I'm saying? But
But once you find that lane is cool, like then you like, all right, shit, I can do this too. Then you feel me? Like I don't gotta play the music that everybody else is playing. I don't gotta.
You in control of your own
that's
world.
how. And that's how I handle my black ball.
You can move at the beat of your own drum, bro.
I handle my black ball like a comedian.
Yeah, you got to.
You feel me? I gave him something to remember.
Yeah.
If you do know me and you know how I hype, you knew when I hit that East End, put your fucking hands up. You feel me? It was over. It was over. It was like
the reason why people try to blackball you though is because you're a threat. You got something that they can't do.
But you know what? I talked to a good friend the other day, and he said that same thing. He said, you know, the reason why people had not liked us because it was a real close friend of mine, and he's like the reason people didn't really fuck with us so much is because it's not because that we wasn't good or nothing. It's because we were such a threat.
You got that one thing about you.
I got that one thing, and
they can't.
And this is how I feel.
In their face,
and this is how I feel.
Our bets are off, man. You ain't got no choice but to.
When I said comedian, a comedian will give you a joke, right? And you'll remember the joke. You'll see that comedian and be like, "Oh, nigga, he did this one stand-up special that was so fucking funny. He said woo to woo to woo." When people see me, hey, that's hype man. When he do that woo woo woo, that shit be lit. I don't recall and fix it. How can I say? What am I supposed to be saying? I'm sorry, y'all. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Nigga, we live.
But there's not too many hype men out there that have those phrases.
Catchphrases
that you will remember them from. And I feel like out of all the hype men, no disrespect to none of y'all, there's not too many people that have the phrases that people can remember as they get older. Man, I remember when he was like, fuck you, weak nigga, fuck you, silly bitch.
You know what's crazy? I forgot you did this.
That shit still lives on too.
Because people tell me I'm in the car and I can't listen to that song without saying that.
Yeah, real talk.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you are going to be a DJ or a hype man, this goes to everybody. This is free game. If you're gonna be a DJ, a hype man, have something unique that people can remember and take home with them.
I know that Yo Gotti racked up. I got to start it over at least 6 times before I let him actually drop that verse.
But Cole, what's up, bro?
But nah, man. Let me ask you the question.
Read that, bro. Read that shit because I can't even read it.
Lil Cole says the only hype man I know that makes the girls get nipples get on hard. He's wild. He's a wild boy. He's a goat.
Nah, real talk though.
Dog, that's so stupid. I couldn't read it because it was so stupid. But I read it. But no, for real talk. Like I just feel like you have to have that unique vibe to you, and that is what makes you who you are. So when I got isolated to a certain location, because I was at JT's for 2 years. You feel me? And
we was out there.
And as soon as that shit closed down,
I got a JT.
I got a phone call. This is literally as soon as that shit hit the book. I got a phone call from Mr. Cole. He was like, "Hey, you ready to come home?" That's exactly what he said to me. Hey, come on home, man. He said, come on home. You know what I'm saying? He literally told me that. I said, "All right, Mr. Cole, I'll be there." And he's like, "Next year, come on down there next Saturday. You could be with Lil Cole and Lil Jerry." They doing that sold out Saturday, and it was right after the selfie Saturdays with Big Don and all them. You feel me? So it was like a new it was a new. You know what I'm saying? It was everything was. Because Mr. Cole at that particular time, I said, "Fuck all the promoters.
Yeah, he was ready.
I'm cutting everybody off. I'm bringing this home in my way." And then that's when Sold Out Saturday started. In-house. So shout out to Lil Cole, Mr. Cole,
so I remember
Lil Jerry. Shit, good looking.
I remember being in JT's one night, and I'm not sure if you had just started DJing or if you hadn't even started yet. But I bumped into Cam. Matter of fact, hold on, wait. Before I tell this story, are you on tour like me and Moffitt, or are you in a more serious relationship?
Nah, I'm in a serious relationship.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I should tell the story then.
It's an old story. It's an old story. You good?
Man, look. So, bumping to Cam. Cam got 2 females on, like in his arms. I'm like.
This is for the baby and everything, ain't it?
Yeah, it's JT.
JT was a grip ago.
Go ahead.
JT was a grip ago.
Yeah. But now, he walked up, he had 2 females in his arm. He let him go like he was Superfly or something. Like Cam at the back at night.
Hey, what's up?
I'm like, I got it. Yeah, he's like, well, he's like, you still with so and so? Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, nah, man, let that go. He's like, nigga, I'd have been let that go, bro. I was thinking to myself, like, nigga, I see. But nah, man, my dog, man, he you continue to inspire me, bro. Like, for real, you keep doing your thing, man. I know I love JT's that night. I was like, man, I gotta get like Cam, bro.
I mean, people, hey, they love the way that lifestyle look, bro. But it's all about your swag and shit. You feel me? You can be a DJ and all that shit and be in the mix, but you still ain't got it. If you ain't got that swag, you ain't gonna get that play. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Yeah, man, that shit's just non-stop,
it's
bro.
Non-stop.
Like I said, bro, it's like we servants, bro. Like sometimes a nigga just won't go out and just, you know, enjoy it. Yeah, and just like not. You know,
I'm like that all the time. It's hard for me to go out because I'm always critiquing the party.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I can't go out. Like, why he playing like that? Why he turn Why he playing that?
Nah, for real though.
But hold on, while we got a little spot right now, man, I want to say, don't forget, every Sunday at 10 p.m., make sure y'all tune in to Trap Talk Podcast, man. Make sure y'all tune in right here where we at right now on Facebook at Trap Talk Podcast. At Trap Talk Podcast. On Facebook, and you go on Twitch. I said I'm still trying to get the Twitch page together. I really got ideas for it. I'm gonna stop announcing it on here because I do it every week. But I got plans for the Twitch page, just hold in tight right there. And on that YouTube, you can go on YouTube at Trap Talk Podcast. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, man, to get the notifications so you know when the next video go up.
You can share it as well.
Share it, man. And even this live right here, man, share it. Like it, share it, send it out, man. We appreciate all the love. And you know what I'm saying?
Feel free to reach out to us. You know what I'm saying? You can find me on Facebook at Jerome Ursery. You can find Face as Hype Man Face, FAC. You know what I'm saying? You can find me on Instagram at City of Rome, SITY _of Rome.
And you can find me on Instagram as well at Hype Man Face. So, hey, and I still got more shit to say. So if you don't know, I got Hype Life Entertainment. These are actually the other shirts, the new shirts. Actually just dropped today. Hype Life Entertainment, which you will be getting one on, you know what I'm saying, on the way out the door.
Okay, appreciate it.
But yeah, it's Hype Life. And I don't know if y'all can see. Y'all really can't see. I don't know why I even said that. I got an HL, so HL on the back. And it's probably gonna be, you know, a little bigger next time, you feel me? But these are the first shirts that's coming out. So if you need a shirt, just get at me. I'm gonna do all sizes, all colors, all that. Just let me know what you want, what you're trying to do. And we got you. And plus this hat I got on right now, man, shout out to Nika. I said that's so wrong. Anaya Creations. She's got a brand called Driven. And I like the way, I like what it stands for. I've been grinding so hard lately. I feel like that this brand goes perfect with what I'm trying to do. And for all my hustlers out there, man, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you know, if you love the hype life, you got to work hard to play hard. So, you know, you driven to get what you got to get where you need to go. But when you get there, you know, you got to live that hype life because there ain't no other way.
Yes, sir.
So I just want to say shout out to Driven and Hype Life, man. If y'all need the shirts, holler at me. I got all colors. So, yeah, that's my plug right there, man. So,
I ain't got no plug yet.
Yeah. So, Cam, I mean, what else you got going on in the city? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
shit.
As far as, what plans do you got? What else do you got as far as doing what you do?
Man, really just staying busy, bruh. Shit. I just became One Take Timmy's official tour DJ, man. So
One Take.
Yeah.
No, we gotta clap it up. Clap it up, Ron. We gotta clap this shit up.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
So
I ain't got
man.
the horn.
So yeah, that's like the next big move that I see coming, bro. And then, like I said, just staying consistent, bro. Trying to keep all lanes open, bro. You know what I'm saying? Any opportunity that comes, trying to make sure I'm prepared and ready.
So now that
Staying
you
prepped up.
Now that you want to take Timmy's to a DJ, you're allowed to say, name any other artists that you was, enjoy working with.
Yeah, for sure. Of course, One Take, Rod Smooth,
Shout out
my partner
Rod
Roger, Rod Smooth, Rob Lee, he's an R&B artist from out the city. He goes crazy.
Oh, yo, I think was he on your mixtape? Was he on that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
Rob Lee, yo, his performance
At the award show,
was like walking into a BET award.
Yeah, man. Rob Lee's different.
Amazing, bro. Amazing. Rob Lee. Yo, you got it, bro.
Yeah, Rob Lee's different, man. Tez of Too Deep. We all part of the I Am Royalty affiliation.
Shout out to Tez Too Deep, man.
He's consistent,
He's
bro.
a coach of my son's football team 1 year, man.
Yeah, he's like extremely consistent, bro. So I just like working with artists like that, bro, who's gonna keep content at me, you feel me, and just keep me busy, bro. Keep my mind, working.
So you didn't get none of my songs?
I didn't, cuz.
Bro, I sent you like 16 songs.
If you sent them, cuz, you gotta resend them, cuz. I didn't.
Nah, I don't even know why I even did this. Who is DJ?
Tap one of them motherfuckers, man. Yeah, man.
Nah,
I'm up now, shit. I was a little tired at first, but I'm here now.
Well, let me ask you this $1 million question, though, man. Ain't really $1 million, bro.
I mean, homie one of them too. Shit, fuck it.
Nah, real talk.
You in here twisting caps.
Yeah,
twisting niggas, Buffett cap back.
What's it called? Bowling pins. It ain't bowling pins, but they close to it.
Yeah. But would you take $250 in food stamps or have dinner with Soulja Boy?
I seen that. I seen something like that. Would you do that?
Cause I mean the way prices of food is right now.
I mean,
shit, $100.
I've already had dinner with Soulja Boy before, but I would definitely do it again.
Hold on.
You can't just slide past that, nigga.
Nah, this was when we, like I said, bro. I've been around doing this shit for a minute,
Man,
bro.
no. But you dropping gems because people didn't notice.
Tried to slide past that.
This was the rubber band around the neck, Soulja Boy, though. You know what I'm saying? We bought him. Carl bought him to Robin's Roost one time, bro.
What?
Yeah, like before the you and all that shit was hitting for real like that. When Soulja Boy was first making his.
That? I can't remember.
Bruh, when Soulja Boy first was making his run, bruh, him and the little A-Rap, what was the nigga?
Yeah,
what was the little nigga?
A-Rap.
The little A-Rap? Yeah, bruh, we was,
Equip, what's happening, bro? I told you I gotta get him on here. We always talking about him, man.
Equip, elbow head, motherfucker. But yeah, bruh, so I would probably say shit. I would still probably take the dinner with Soulja Boy for real, bro. Just cause $250 in food stamps is good, but shit, that ain't nothing but a carton of eggs now, right? So shit, I think I'm gonna take
it ain't nothing but a carton of eggs, though.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the dinner. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Even though I ain't expecting to learn too much from the dinner, you know.
Hey, but you know what? The dinner is a networking opportunity.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's how you gotta look at that shit.
I'm gonna post my picture with Soulja Boy, me, Soulja Boy, Neff, and I think ATL for real.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post my picture tomorrow, man. It's been a minute since I seen that picture. I'm gonna find it and post it though.
So I got a question, man. And I've never done this on the Trap Talk podcast. So every DJ I bring on here, I'm going to ask them this question. You can kind of take this either how you want to take it, but I'm not going to do the top 5 favorite artists of all time. I'm going to do, what is your top 5 favorite artists right now?
Right now?
That's just right now in this particular time, 2023. Like who do you think, who is the closer, who is the finisher, who starts it? Who's that artist that you just feel like it's just consistent?
Is this me personally? I like this, like the club type shit.
And then, this is you personally, and then extend the question and go ahead and answer it if you can remember the club top 5. Maybe you could just say the club top 5.
All right, so my right now would have to be One Take. One Take's my favorite artist right now. You feel me? He dropped Mr. Rap like at the end of the year. and I just been listening to that shit ever since. That's crazy. One Take goes crazy. Then I'm gonna have to probably say Lil Baby.
Definitely. I mean, Lil Baby's probably in everybody's.
Yeah, Lil Baby right now definitely top 5.
Definitely in the clip.
Yeah, I had to say like Brent Fires. I've been listening to a lot of Brent Fires here lately.
Brent Fires is dope.
SZA.
Yes. Coco James, I've been fucking with her lately.
Yeah, I just got hit on Coco James last night. My girl, I had heard her, but I had never knew exactly who, like what her music was. But yeah, Coco James is hard. My girl just turned me on to her. Like, well, I've been turned on to her, but I just found out it was her last night.
Right.
So let me see. It's One Take, Lil Baby, SZA, Brent Fires, and shit.
Ignore me charging this phone up, guys. You know?
And shit. Who else do I listen to? Yeah, Thug still. I still listen to a lot of Thug.
Thug got hits. Thug got hits.
I still listen to a lot of Thug, bro.
I mean, speaking on Thugger, man, like the case with Gunna, you know what I'm saying, snitching and shit. I mean, I haven't talked to you for real about none of this shit, so it ain't really nothing. I mean, we all kind of know what's going on, but I just want to know your opinion on the snitching situation. Like, do you consider what Thugger did, what Gunna did is snitching, or do you consider it as like, you know, I gotta take care of myself, you know what I'm saying? Or,
I mean, if we do something together, bro, and we, you know, and I tell on you for something that we did together, then that's telling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's why you don't have no co-defendants, though, man.
That's why you do all your dirt by yourself.
that's why you do your dirt by your lonesome.
Yeah.
Because everybody got different shit. Everybody got different shit on their mind, bro. And it's just like the same way, like, even with, like, not only doing dirt, just doing business, bro. Like, when you move in a business formation, bro, you have to, like, either really be on track with somebody who you working with, like, who your business partner is. Are you better off doing that shit by yourself? Because everybody's vision ain't gonna be as clear as yours, as clear as you want it to be, and just like the way people think is just different. You feel me? Like when you go out, when you go to the club, we all got the same like general thing on our mind. We gonna have fun. You feel me? But everybody in there got a different meaning of fun and a different way of having it. You know what I'm saying? So
everybody dance to the beat of their own drum.
Yeah. So it's the same way with that type of telling shit, bro. Like, if me and you do something together, bro, and I get caught, or we both get caught, and then I start blaming shit on you, then yeah, that's snitching.
Yeah. I mean, is there really no other way to put that?
Yeah. To me, that's.
I mean, cause that's definitely how I feel.
Very well put.
Yeah, I mean, cause if we go in the store together, we both on camera together, we both doing the same shit. I'm with you, bro. Especially when you know what I'm on. You feel me? Like I didn't, you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what we doing. Yeah.
You know, if you in this shit with me, bro, you supposed to be loyal all the way to it. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, Gunna got hits.
Yeah.
So Gunna, you could have got locked up, but you would have had to take your time and do your time. I'm sorry that you would have had to be away from your family and all that, but you know what you was in. So let them hits resonate through the years, and it's gonna be classics. I mean, I hate to say it, but I mean, sometimes you put yourself in a circle that, you know what I'm saying, you just shouldn't, you know, do. Because I mean, the one thing I know about the DJ game here is, you know what I'm saying, you get a lot of involvement with, you know, people in the streets. And you deal with a lot of people in the streets, and it's on you how you keep that relationship. You know, how far you got deep you get into it or whatever.
Yeah.
So
niggas that know me, I'm in the streets. So.
I stays away from that shit, bro.
Cause shit, I'm at Walmart.
It's a lot. It's a lot going on.
I mean, let's put it this way. I done done parties for some of the biggest guys in the city. So, yeah, you kind of gotta keep at distance. You gotta keep yourself professional. You gotta stay out of that circle, but kind of keep yourself in that circle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
you definitely gotta know what's going on, bro.
Yeah, you gotta know what's going on around it.
Cause I mean, shit, the other day I was playing an artist, you know, we ain't gonna say no names, but I was playing an artist that a lot of people don't like around these parts, you know what I mean? And
you ain't gotta tell me, I already know what that is.
Yeah, don't tell me they get rich or die tried you.
They did.
I remember when he walked up and he was like, hey,
they be on that. They be on that
sitting right there.
They be on that sometime, bro.
What you want me to do?
But it's like shit. I mean, I don't, you know, you don't got nothing to do with that, but you still kind of got to know what's going on, just so people don't think that you Cause I mean, everybody.
And it'll be
everybody
terrible
thinks
because you'll love that. You'll love the motherfucking artist. Like, man, it's hard, man. This song is hard.
Definitely.
Damn. So, what would you say to somebody that's that you inspire? You know what I'm saying? Like somebody that's trying to follow in your footsteps.
What would I say to him?
Yeah.
Man, just shit. Keep pushing, man. Like I've been saying the whole time, bro. It's all about being consistent, bro. Like the more consistent you are, the more you gonna start feeling yourself. And once you feel yourself, bro, with what we do is just like that's it. You feel me? Like the best DJs around, bro. To me, they know they good. You feel me? Like Z Nices.
Hey, alright,
The Jerry's, you feel me? Like
nothing like my homie Face Off.
the EBs, you know what I'm saying? Like these are cats who these are cats who know they good.
All he got is that Thunder.
Thunder.
Hey, his sample dope.
But like even
he
EB,
ain't like my nigga Face
Don't
Off.
listen to none of this nigga saying.
You just told me that.
I am not there in the game.
But you just told me that. You even said Cam ain't.
I told you they're in the confidence.
even with EB, bro, like
Now shout out
you can feel, you can just see him like about to take shit to a different level. You feel me? Because he's getting shown now that, you feel me. I always been telling EB how cold he was. You feel me?
Yeah.
But now you know he can see the benefits of all the work that he's been putting in, and it's just about the bubble.
Hell yeah! Shout out
my
to
nigga
EB. Shout out to Mookie Betts. You know what I'm saying? We play video games together. He's, you know, top dog on LA Dodgers, man. EB is his official DJ, and I've also had the liberty to enjoy playing video games with the guy. He's a down to earth guy, and for someone to have so much money, man, he just normal person. So shout out to Mookie Betts, man, on the LA Dodgers, man. That's my dog, man. We in the Discord and everything. We got Discord, 50/50 Squad. So I want to shout out to 50/50 Squad in the Discord. If you know what Discord is, if you don't know what it is, it's like a communication thing, you know, where you communicate different people playing different games and shit like that. So it's like a Facebook for video games or something like that, or Twitch or whatever you want to call it, or Twitter. But
pretty dope though.
Yeah, man, shout out to LA Dodgers, man. Like that's my squad, you know what I'm saying? I don't even really watch baseball, but that's my squad because, you know what I'm saying, I got ties to that squad. So shout out to them, man. And I don't have ties to it, but you know, my partner does. So, you know, shout out to them and shout out to my dog doing what he's doing and making his noise and going to the game.
We all win, bro. That's what niggas need to understand, bro. Like whenever anybody in the city wins, bro, it's a win for everybody, bro, because it just changes the market.
Hate, because Louisville got a lot of hatred, man. So that kind of leads into this other question I have, man. Like, if you from my city, which you are, you know what I'm saying, you from the city, and you from it. I don't know how it is in other cities, because this is a worldwide thing. Believe it or not, man, not to cut myself off, but we had I went and checked the analytics for the videos on YouTube, man. We got people in New York watching. We got people in Miami watching. We got people in Utah. We got people in California. And we got a lot of viewers in California. We got more viewers than we have here in New York. So, man, shout out to everybody that's across the globe watching this shit, man. We appreciate it. Everybody in the United States, man. This is definitely an international thing.
I'm telling you, pretty soon
I was gonna post the analytics, but I was like, man, I'm not gonna even.
Nah, just wait. Just wait. Don't nobody else need to know.
Right. So just shout out to
everybody.
everybody who's been showing us love from the other, other states. But that, which is gonna take me back to what I was saying. You got to go out of your state to get the love that you need to receive in order for your state to come back and respect what you're doing. That's how I feel.
Yeah. You got to bring the food home.
Right. Like, you post something in your city and you're like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? But you go to another city and they're like, oh, you're doing this. Oh, well, how can I sign up? Where can I come? How can I support? Here's your money. Thank you.
But you want to know what I don't like, though? Is that, like, once you do make it big, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, you got to go outside of your home state. Then you can bring it back, you know what I'm saying? And that's when everybody starts recognizing.
That's crazy.
What I dislike the most is people that go out, make a big name for themselves, then they come back home and people try to take them out. Or, you know, like that hate increases. You know, the jealousy, you know, like for example, Nipsey Hussle, the anniversary of his death was just a couple days ago, you know? Like him, he toured the world. You know what I'm saying? He was just trying to give back to his community and somebody took his life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's to me, that's it's just, I don't know, it makes me at a standstill because like it almost makes you not want to do for your people, you know what I'm saying? But like in a sense, you still have that love for your people that you just want to do for, because could you imagine
not being able to come to the crib?
Yeah, like they just gave dude
That's
50
terrible,
years.
bro.
Right,
Like, nigga.
They just gave dude 50 years for taking that man's life. But could you imagine what Nipsey would have done for his community if he had 50 more years to live?
Nah, real talk.
You know what I'm saying? That's impactful, dude. Like, you know,
I always say when you killing someone, I always say for everybody who's got a problem, you know what I'm saying? Everybody who's out here killing everybody. When somebody gets killed, you actually take 2 lives. It's never one person it's not one person that loses their life. It's always at least 2. Unless there's multiple deaths in that. But it could be, it's one, a person to get killed, he'll get shot, killed. That person to get retaliated against. Or
definitely.
Or that person to get caught up and get locked up and he'll lose his life. As far as being out here and being able to be free, he'll lose his life. He'll be incarcerated. So, I mean, at the end of the day, man, it don't really lead to nothing but the same fucking route. And for people to let their anger cloud their judgment, to take these people's lives, that's the problem, I think. It is like they get this anger and then like this social media shit gets to them.
Yeah, niggas just don't be thinking, bro.
Right.
Niggas just don't be. The gun is so easy to just operate. You know what I'm saying?
I keep my strap with me everywhere I go, just in case a nigga want to smoke. But I'm not out here ready to use it. I'm just saying, like, I'm not out here to use it. Like, I feel like
you in the streets more than me.
No, I just man, I didn't start carrying the gun until maybe 2-3 years ago. You feel me? Because it became, I mean, I leave these nightclubs at night, man. I'm hyping. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta protect yourself.
I'm up there, niggas thinking I got more money than what I do.
Right.
They think I'm fucking they bitch, whatever the fuck it may be. No disrespect. They women.
Nah, he said what he said.
And you know, it's like shit.
DJs and hype men don't be fucking no bitches. It's a public service announcement. No DJ out here is doing nothing.
Nothing. And I know y'all thank y'all.
Shout out to all my DJ brothers.
Yeah, we don't do nothing. We sitting.
They're good Christian
all we
men.
do is
They go home and read their Bible.
Facts.
Not for real. You know, this is where I
thank God I made it home from this ratchet ass club I just left.
I think it was school first where I met you. Then it was church. Like,
bro, I've been knowing you so long, I really don't even remember where it's from. It's either school or church. First grade, either first grade or Sunday school type shit.
But you like we used to hoop in church and shit. Like they would have like I think it was like Wednesday night Bible study. After Bible study, we would all go to the gym and just hoop. Man, I was ready to slap.
That was early 90s.
I was skinny back then. I was ready.
Nigga, you wasn't skinny back then.
Why wasn't I? I had an 8-pack. I ate roll.
Cause we went to
an 8-pack of high seas to drink after we got in
high school together, cuz.
I had an 8-pack of high seas to drink after we got to hoop. Leave me alone. Anywho, I was just gonna say I was ready to slide for you in church, but nah, man. I already beat niggas up in church behind Cam, dog. That nigga's so cool. In the name of the Lord, I was ready to whoop niggas' ass. Behind Cam. No, bro.
It's love, bro. For sure.
Let me ask, son, like what do you be doing anything to like get back to the community, or you be like coaching or anything? You know
man, we was kind of running a little DJ classes. You know what I'm saying? They do DJ classes down at AMP.
That's hard.
I had been a part of that for a little minute. Like the main thing that I'm doing right now is I work with a organization called Sowing Seeds with Faith. Shouts out my bro Demarion Fleming, man. He does a lot of stuff for the community. And I'm pretty much just, tied in with them, DJ their events, help mentor the kids of the program, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much that's it right now on the community aspect of things, man. I'm trying to get more in tune with giving back to the community a little bit more, bro, just because it's always good, like when the kids walk up on you and shit, bro, and they, like what you do and just so intrigued, and it's just like, it's always better getting love from them than it is from like people our age, and
that's why I kind of want to, that's definitely why I definitely wanted to do this interview. For all the viewers out there, man, if I got people on here to do an interview, these people are definitely making an impact in the community. And I just can't have anybody on here just to be talking about reckless shit or just anything they want, you know, just
like my man
if
said,
we gonna do that, we'll just do that. But you know,
you gotta have balance.
You gotta have balance,
bro.
So you know, I just kind of want you to kind of go more in detail, man, because it's like one of the reasons why I actually asked you to come on the show was, you know, you are real. Like I see your Facebook post, and right, matter of fact, give me your Facebook name real quick.
Cam Johnson on Facebook.
Follow Cam Johnson on Facebook, man. Follow him or Adam is a friend, however it goes.
DJ Cam 502 on Instagram.
Yeah. So Cam, to me, I watch his posts. His concerns with everyday life and his concerns with what goes on out in the world.
It's always bigger than him.
It's always, he's always kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
You're not a selfish person, though.
So I don't see it being that way. I mean, he might be some way, because I think I am in a certain way. When you grind so hard for something, you just can't let nobody come in and just.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of like wreck your shit. You got to run it how you run it. So, you know, some people might ask you for certain things and you might say no because of the type of image you trying to carry, or you know, you just it ain't my vibe.
See,
you know
like what I like though is I caught earlier. He said that he DJ'd a Sweet 16. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
it was yesterday.
It wasn't like he was cocky and they like.
That was yesterday's money, man.
Right.
I said like that.
Yeah, that was yesterday's money, man.
But it wasn't like you got the big head or like, nigga, you know who I am. Nigga, I'm DJ Camp. I ain't doing no Sweet 16. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never gonna be like that.
I respect the fuck out of that. For real,
I ain't never gonna be like that, bro. Cause like I said, I mean, I enjoy doing all kind of events, bro, and it's just that's part of the consistency. You know what I'm saying? Like the thing that I'm doing the most right now is like the college events. You know what I'm saying? So shout out my Prime Life brothers, man.
And that's my guys.
The
college events is
yeah. So I mean, shit, I got that. They pretty much got the college thing on lock right now, bro. And I've been like me and DJ 2 Times. Been tag teaming their events, bro, for the last 2-3 years, bro, and that's gonna be the crowd that's going into the clubs within the next 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So
that's the crowd that you don't have for no long.
Tap in with them. You know what I mean?
You already setting your foundation
with them. Yeah.
So think about this: when the alumni parties come 20 years down the line,
you feel me? DJ
so you feel me? Oh, look out!
We gotta get from the Wookie.
You just blew my mind.
That's how it's gonna sound. That's how it's gonna sound. As an alumni, because he gonna walk in and everybody gonna be like, "Hey, what's up, man? What's up, man?" That's how it be when you going to. Right. Sometimes you know everybody. You like, "What's up, man? What's up, man?"
But see, it's kind of like it. It's kind of like it now, though. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like it now, bro. Just because
that's what I'm saying.
Nigga been moving around in this lane for so long, bro. Like. It just be so many people that I be coming across, bro. Like I be coming across.
James, what up, bro? My bad. Go ahead.
Good. What up? I be coming across motherfuckers, bro, and they be like, "Yeah, you DJ my wedding 5 years ago," and I'm just like,
"Hey, if I ever had a DJ for a wedding,
you feel me?
When I think of weddings, I think like, of Cam. I don't know why."
Hey, man.
Yeah, because that's what we do, bro.
Like when I think of weddings, I didn't want nobody else. I know every DJ. That's what we do. My best friend's a DJ.
When he get like 60, 70 years old.
That's what might be it.
That's what we do.
That's the win. So hold on, wait a minute. So you basically insinuating that you're gonna get married like 30 years from now?
No, I'm saying when Cam is 60 or 70 years old. I didn't say I like. Look, look. 2023, I'm on tour. Me and Mafia, we on tour. We coming to a hood near you. I'm single. I'm dating, but there's this one lady I got my eye on. She know who she is. The double wink. But nah, man. I mean, like I said, I don't know.
Let me ask you a question, Rome. Like, how do you like? If you was in Cam's shoes or maybe my shoes, how do you think you would deal with the hatred? Because it's all of that. The hate, the love, the shade. Of this DJ game, because I mean it's a lot of it in here.
I wouldn't acknowledge it, However, I would do 50 Cent said on that Hustle's Ambition. He said, I need you. I need you for your energy. You know, I need you to hate me so I can use it for my energy. You know what I'm saying? Hate motivates me. You know what I'm saying? When I see people,
definitely was.
like when I see my people winning, like it's a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? But it also motivates me. When I see people don't like me or they don't like what I do, it just motivates me to do it even more. Because you just can't just because it's ruffling your feathers.
Yeah,
don't mean
sometimes I feel like hate is like gas. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody needs it. You feel me?
It's a fuel. Definitely.
Everybody needs it.
Man, a promoter told me that I was never gonna get booked in Louisville again, bro.
And you was probably like, all right, bet.
Do I know this nigga?
See?
You know this nigga.
I bet you I know who it is too. I ain't gonna
Probably like 10 years ago, bro.
Lord.
I bet you I know who it is, but I ain't gonna say
Look, I just said
I don't know who it is for real.
And it just snapped me into a whole nother mode to where it was like, nigga, I don't even want to get booked in the club no more, but I'm still gonna be the hottest DJ in Louisville, and I'm not even gonna touch no clubs. And for us, really what it was for a long time until Equip reached out, bro, and was like, nigga, I need you every weekend in here. Other than that, I really hadn't been in the club scene for like that until the run with Billiards and Hideout. You know what I'm saying? I had, of course, you know, done codes and shit every once in a while and popped up at Legends and, you know, popped up at different little parties around the city. But the first consistent run that I had in the clubs was the Hideout on Saturdays, and then Sundays we did Billiards, you feel me? And that was like a 2.5, 3 year run, bro. Every weekend.
Yeah.
Well, look, whoever it's Sunday, I ain't trying to cuss. Whoever it was that said that to Cam,
I want to thank them. They know who they are.
No, fuck that. I just said I was ready to slide on niggas in church behind this man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I don't know who it is. I got an idea. I don't think it is, but I might be wrong. I'm gonna ask you off camera though. I'm gonna keep real with him. I'm gonna ask him, man.
And you better hope I'm not around when he say it.
But he probably will be. But you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. I feel like I got. So I had a situation as well. I'm gonna share my situation. I was working at a certain club. I'm not gonna give no names or drop no club names or nothing, but I was working at a certain club and everything with me and the promoter was perfectly fine. Somebody else came in the picture and kind of put something in the promoter's ear for no apparent reason at all. And cause I've always been a humble person. I've never tried to step on nobody's toes and never tried to be an asshole or, you know, I've always been nice and cool. And so, you know, he told the promoter something to where it kind of like, I don't know what the promoter just felt a certain way. So after that happened, the promoter kind of just like, okay, so, you know, why is this and that and this and that, woo woo woo. Like, we talk about business, you know, it was about money. And I was like, well, you know, this is why. And after that, it was still a relationship, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't the same relationship it was when it started. So, you know, a promoter is, promoters are great. You know, they throw some decent parties, you feel me?
I'm sorry.
No, they great people, but being honest, and I hate to say this because I don't want nobody to take this no certain way, but being honest, man, like a DJ can really do it itself. Because if you can create a following, or you can create some type of culture, or even a cult following, you can accomplish a lot. And you don't really need, if you take your money and invest in what you need to do for yourself, it's not necessary that you don't need a promoter. All you really need is yourself and a team that's going to be behind you, that's going to promote you and what you're doing. If you don't have that, it will be a problem. But you can knock any promoter out of the box if you are humble and a real person. You can create these relationships out here.
And I see a lot of more DJs doing that, taking that lane, you know what I'm saying?
I was gonna ask both of y'all, how do y'all feel about the DJs, you know, the ones that have the little mask on? And
I was talking about that the other day. It's funny you said that. I think it's unique, man. I think somebody from the city needs to do it one time.
I don't know these guys' names.
You like marshmallow heads?
Marshmallow heads and shit, where you can't really see their faces and shit.
Yeah. Like,
I think it's cool because it kind of gives people that that mysterious thing about. I mean, nobody knows who the fuck you are.
Yeah. It's just something.
It's like the Jabberwocky.
Is that something that y'all would?
You know what I'm saying? To me, I'm thinking these cats is Asian.
No, for real.
Yeah, the Jabberwockies ain't Asian.
See what I'm saying? But they might be black. What if they black?
They might be black. Yeah, for real, they could be. Yeah,
what are the
real talk,
Jabberwockies? Like, what? They could be black. They could be white. Like,
I always thought they was Asian.
I always thought.
Yeah, I thought
why
they was
did we
Asian.
think they was Asian though? Like, did anybody say from Asia the Jabberwockies? Like, as anybody ever
It
said?
doesn't make us prejudiced. Like,
Does it?
Nah,
Does
real
it?
talk.
They
I'm
all
thinking, why
little
did we
as fuck.
think they was Asian?
Why?
For real, why did we think?
They cold. Regardless.
They come.
Why do we think that Jabberwockies are Asian? Or if you know the answer to this question, are the Jabberwockies Asian?
Are they Asian? Right.
Why everybody want to know? Let us know.
Why do we think?
Leave it in the comments.
It's fucking me up because I didn't think nobody here was gonna be like, nigga, why did you think they was Asian? Everybody here said, damn, they are Asian, ain't they? I was like,
Nah, real talk. I never thought about that. though.
right, like,
But yeah, I think that's a dope idea. You know what I'm saying? That's part of their branding though, to not be known. You know what I mean? So it's
like Rey
dope.
Mysterio,
Yeah, it's
Kane.
dope. Kane, yeah, it's dope. You know what I'm saying? To still be able to be a brand and nobody know who you are.
Do y'all see yourself taking yourselves to that position or?
It's hot in the club, bro. I don't think I could sit with a mask on all the time. Plus, I smoke.
Hell no, I couldn't do that.
I smoke, so like I'm in the club and you gonna be seeing me. And I'm sitting there like, and you go, oh, we see that nigga. We see who he is. But that's me in the club. I'm be turning around the corner. So I'm gonna be like the Santa Claus at the mall that's somewhere taking that shot in that flask.
Jessica Marie said the name Jabberwocky. How does Jabberwocky sound Asian?
That sounds Indian. That sounds like some Indian shit.
It does sound like an Indian plate. Like
Man, like for real.
Respectfully.
For everybody who's on,
Sounds like an Indian tribe.
everybody across the world, because you know, saying it's the universal thing to me. Everybody across the world, man. If you know the answer to that question, man, are the Jabberwockies Asian, or have we just been prejudiced the whole time we've seen these cats dance?
We are big.
I mean, these guys got rhythm. These guys got rhythm out of this world. They do all that. I don't know if they're Asian or not, but
Maybe it's the music.
they did the song. They did the baby song.
Oh, they did.
They showed
They did all that. So it's like
They still be on?
They been
Yeah.
They been
Damn.
everything, man.
Damn.
That song Bop. I think that's what it's called.
You know I gotta get.
Make me a beat with some Bop in it. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Man, y'all let us know in the comment section, man. I gotta do one more before we get up out of here, man. Don't forget, man, every Sunday, man, make sure you look at. I'm tripping. Every Sunday, right here on Facebook and on YouTube also as well. Right after this, I post it on YouTube. I need you to join us on Trap Talk every Sunday at 10 p.m. You can catch us on Facebook at Trap Talk Podcast. On the Facebook page, Trap Talk Podcast has actually been boosted up and doing this damn thing. I am very proud of that page. I ain't gonna lie. We got a page on Twitch, Trap_Talk_Podcast. Go check it out. It's not no content on there yet, but I got plans for it. And don't forget to go on that YouTube, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, so you can get all the updates and all the posts that we post up on there, man. So hey. That's all I want to say. Hey, shout out to Hype Life, and I do got this hat on once again. I do got this hat on, Driven. Shout out to Anaya. I am tripping. Shout out to Anaya Creations. They definitely doing that thing. I love the hat. I actually got more gear. I got basketball shorts. I got shirts. I got hoodies. So and they just gave it to me. So
okay.
Anaya, shout out to them.
Wait a minute,
Anaya Creations, man. I bet that hoodie's huge, man. It can probably fit you. Not trying to say you huge.
He's fucked up.
You could probably fit it.
Nah, man, y'all not gonna keep doing me like that, man.
So Jessica said they just you know what I'm saying, they are mostly Asian. She just Googled it. So they're mostly Asian. So I need to know, when they're mostly, it's how many is it? 5 or 6 of them? So maybe like 5 of them, 3 of them is Asian, 2 of them is black. You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
They are Jabberwockies to me.
Yeah, and that's the point of the mask. The mask takes all of that.
That's hard.
Judging away. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you take a mask and put it on and you cover up your skin and everything, like, nobody can judge who you are.
And you know what? If
you can only judge you by your talent.
If anybody in the Jabberwocky group just so happens to come across this,
we love you.
Yeah, hit us up. We would love to interview.
Holla. Yeah. Y'all can all stand back there and I just interview one of y'all, and then all the rest of y'all can stand back there and we'll be doing that the whole time.
I'm gonna be back there like Dave Chappelle with the broom.
Ignorant back in the day, bro. Who Can Dance? What was that show called? Who Can Dance? On MTV?
Was it?
That was like the first time they was out that I remember. Who Can Dance or some other shit.
Nah, I quit.
Ignorant be sexy.
Yeah, Who Can Dance? But yeah. So I remember them. That's why I remember seeing them first. But I think I kind of seen them when they like blew my mind was man, I ain't gonna lie, it was really the baby video, man. Like they came doing that baby
video. I think some shit with them bopping it.
Yeah, that was nigga. They hit that shit up. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, when they slowed down the.
Hey, I can't even remember that shit, man.
I do remember that. I do killed that.
I do got something for the future, man. I am gonna be able to play videos and shit like that while we are actually live.
I thought he was going to say he was going to start dancing, bro.
I might start dancing, but. Yeah, man. So Cam, like, what else do you got in the future? Like, what should we be looking forward to in the future as far as, you know what I'm saying, the things that you got coming up, the things that you got doing, that you're doing, the plans that you want to, do, the things that you want to do as far as a DJ, as far as whatever you want to do. Like, let us know.
Man, really right now, bro, I'm focusing on this tour, man. That might be about to shake, man. With One Take, it's gonna be a dope opportunity, bro. So I'm just trying to get my music and my sound all the way together. So when we take this show outside the city, we able to rock crowds, in different areas, different demographics, different type of people. So really, that's what my main focus is right now. And then of course, like I've been saying the whole show, bro, just staying consistent. Making sure I'm staying locked in with the stuff that's on the table right now. You know what I mean? And just killing everything out, man. And I got inspired by a Drake song a long time ago. It said, do right and kill everything. You feel me?
Yeah.
When I heard that,
but see, that's why I really be rocking Nike. Because I be like, nigga, I kills everything.
Nigga, I kills everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
that's hard.
That's just kind of like, just keep trying to be honest and real with people, bro, and remain true to myself. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And everything else will fall into place, bro. Like, just keep grinding and keep working, man. And shit.
I swear it be on the days where you don't think shit gonna happen, and then boom.
You feel me?
Fall in your lap, man.
And it's like, damn, am I prepared?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the main thing, bro. Just making sure that you stay prepared mentally, physically, you feel me, and shit, just going in next, bro.
Well,
so
I'm gonna need you to prepare for me, man. I'm gonna come see you in Virtue, man.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say this week.
Pull up.
Somewhere down the line.
We are every week, bro. We are every week. You know what I'm saying?
If you ever need a hype man,
and let us know. Yeah, he's been trying to transform and shit.
For sure.
I'm trying to get out of these streets, bro.
For sure.
I mean, so as we kind of like get close to the end, man, like, what do you tell a child who watches this interview and they're actually trying to become a DJ, or they be trying to become successful at anything in their life? What do you give that child? What do you tell them?
Man, love yourself, man. Like, you your number one supporter, you feel me? It don't matter how many people support you or how many people tell you, oh, you great, you doing this, you doing that. If you don't love yourself, none of that matters, you know what I'm saying? So just be thankful every day that you wake up. Go harder, you know what I'm saying? If people giving you the bad energy, get away from the bad energy. And just stay consistent, man. Stay trying to progress every day, man. Progress is a process. And that process never stops, you know what I'm saying? That's even with you too, Face. Like, you keep saying, man, I'm starting the DJ game late. What's the such thing as late? You feel me? In 20 years, nigga, you could be bigger than anybody doing the same shit that I done did over the last 20. It really ain't no stamp on
The time.
The time, you know what I'm saying? Time is really just like, so niggas can say this happened then, or this happened then, or this happened then.
Yeah.
Just so you can keep a timestamp of everything. But there's no such thing as too late to do anything, you know what I'm saying? So just keep grinding, bro, and just realize the process never stops. Because regardless of how good you are, you can always be better.
Always room for improvement.
It's always room for improvement. And that's with anything like DJing, podcasting, writing, rapping, playing basketball, playing football, learning, reading. That's with anything. Like, it's always room for improvement.
My nigga just
regardless of how old you are, you know what I'm saying?
And to add to that, consistency is like definitely.
Yeah, the consistency, bro. And
it has to be.
When you learn that, you feel me, you just understand how important it is to stay on your P's and Q's, you know what I mean? It just becomes easy. It just becomes like second nature. Like, I be pulling up to some of these events, bro, and it just be like, the hard part was getting her. You feel me? Nigga tired.
I swear.
The hard part was getting her. Let me just go in here and do what I gotta do, you feel me?
Because after you do in the game for so long, man, it literally feels like a job sometimes.
It is a job, though.
I mean,
you know
it definitely is, but it's a job that your normal person would see the job and be like, oh man, I love that. But it really becomes a job. Like, you about to do the most lit party of the year an hour or two before as you in the bed sleep.
Knock the fuck out. An hour? Nigga, I'm asleep 30 minutes before.
You didn't hit your snooze 15 times after it went off because you don't want to go. You pissed off riding on the highway because you gotta go.
Real talk.
And then you gotta go in here and turn it into
energy.
a fucking party. You gotta create it because what energy you come on that stage with is what energy you feed to the crowd.
That's what
and
I'm
I
saying.
swear, I used to come out there with my mic and be like, man, fuck this shit. And everybody was the same way. Man, fuck this shit. And I'm like, yo, if I change my energy when I come out here and I come out with the same energy every time, that will have me successful at 95, 97% of my parties, bro. I've never had a party. I'm be real with y'all. Everybody on Facebook, I've heard, I've done parties. We've done parties, and there's been people to get on there after the night's over with, and like, oh, the DJ was this, the DJ was that, whatever. I've never had that problem as a hype man. And as a DJ, I don't know. I haven't went through that yet, but as a hype man, I've never had that posted that morning.
Right.
The DJ was crap.
Because I would tell you, them posts right there are terrible, especially when your friends, your allies, your associates, your affiliates are DJs and you work with that cat. I've worked with cats and they be like, man, that nigga was weak. But I'm on that same stage. They didn't say the hype man was weak. They like, that nigga was weak. So
we have our days, man. We have our days. Sometimes we don't be feeling like fucking with y'all, though. You know what I'm saying? But we still got to come out and make sure everybody's moving, bro. Like, that's the thing, bro. Like, people just don't understand. Like, niggas is human, too.
Exactly.
Sometimes I don't
DJs have
like
lives. DJs have problems. DJs have arguments with their girlfriends and everything before they come to work.
They start beefing with their daughters. Their daughters tell them they can't come to their birthday party. She let you come, right?
Her birthday ain't till June. She gonna have to let me come, because if she don't let me come,
she's already pre-planning that he ain't coming.
Yeah, bro.
But I'm pretty sure she'll be happy before that happens.
If I ain't there, it ain't no party, though. That's what she don't understand.
I mean, she got to understand. She got one of the hottest DJs in the city at her birthday party, man.
You know what's so fucked up? Ain't it funny how you don't know your kids don't? So my son's my son's actually here with us tonight, but he's in the other room. And my son actually thinks I'm famous, man. He's been thinking that shit for years. Like, he's only 11 years old, so I've been doing this 15 years, and he's always heard my name on the radio and all that shit.
Right.
My son always has thought that I've just been this famous rich guy. You know what I'm saying? And I love that he feels that way, but it's not trust, son. You got YouTube, son. If you watch it, son, I'm not rich. You feel me? It's just that I'm gonna do anything I can to make sure you don't have to see the struggle. You know what I'm saying? That's just what a father does for their son or their daughter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They stepkids, Mr. Stepdaddy of the Year, 3 times in a row.
5 years straight. 5 years running strong.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, the baby don't think I'm famous, but she definitely know what I do.
She know what's going on.
She definitely know I'm a DJ. Right. She knows I go to the parties and work at the parties and play the music. She been to a couple of events, you know what I'm saying? When Virtue have their little kid events, she's always there. You know what I'm saying?
You see her stepping into your shoes?
She's definitely gonna be tapped in with the music. You know what I'm saying? She's definitely gonna be tapped in with the music. She got hella rhythm. She love music. She's we doing piano lessons right now, bro. So we just trying to find the lane, just opening up different ideas to it. You know what I'm saying? Just
that's right.
Put them in positions to see what the hell they like. You know what I mean? You never know what you like till you try it. So you might as well try when you're young.
All right, man. So. Shit, with that being said, man, we had a great show, man. I'd like to say thank you for coming out.
For sure, man. I appreciate the invite, man. You feel me?
You feel me?
I appreciate the invite, man.
So,
my brothers right here.
Where can they catch you at, Kim? Like, where can they catch you on social media? And also, if you got any party series going on, if you got like your tour, you know what I'm saying? If you got any dates, you know, keep us posted. Let us know. We'll plug that for you.
And I don't know if you know, but like, it's the whole purpose of our podcast is to promote, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Going back to what Face was saying earlier, you know, everybody that's in the city doing their thing, you know what I'm saying, becoming their own boss or making major moves, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
It's to promote y'all to the world, you know what I'm saying, to where anybody can reach out. You might have somebody in California that just likes your style. They check on your work. And
we got viewers in California, bro.
Like,
so
yo, DJ Cam, can you slide? You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Well, you can catch me on Facebook, Cam Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Then you can follow me on Instagram at DJ Cam 502. Then, like I said, man, shit. Right now we doing Virtue every Wednesday. Tap into my my social media pages, man, for the tour dates with One Take. I've been doing a lot of work with the Louisville Thoroughbred Society. It's a dope network here in Louisville, man, that I've been doing a lot of work with. With Derby coming up, we're going to be having a lot of events going on with them. I also work with the Distillers, man, the pro team that we got. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Koya Guy. He's the owner of the Distillers or whatever. So I've been doing their games. So yeah, man, just wherever, man. Catch me in traffic. You know what I'm saying? I'm wherever, man. You might catch me at the baby's birthday party. You might catch me at the 80th birthday party. You know what I'm saying? So
my man's got
we touching all generations, man. You know what I'm saying? All ages, all ethnicities and all that good shit, man. So you know we ain't putting ourselves in no boxes, man. We gonna keep growing this shit. Yeah, we gonna keep growing this shit, bro, and just keep progressing, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Man, but with that being said, man, I just like to thank y'all for coming out, man. Don't forget, man.
Thank you. Love y'all.
This is our 4th episode, man. We've been very consistent. Been making the post, man. I appreciate everybody sharing. We got quite a few shares tonight. You know, interact with us, man. Let us know how you feel, man. You know, show us some love, man. And if you don't want to show us some love, you know what I'm saying, hate from the side, but hate with love. You feel me?
I don't think what
hate turns into love after so long. You feel me? So
I don't think what the people realize is this is the perfect opportunity to answer, I guess, any questions they may have.
Yeah. So I mean, if y'all did have any questions, man, y'all ask about them. Y'all put them in the comment section and everything. The videos will be up. Don't forget, right after this, it will be a premiere show on YouTube. Yeah, it has the actual countdown to premiere, everything. So just in case you don't be on the book like that, because I stay on YouTube. So I'm a YouTube guy. So, you know, just in case you won't be on the book like that, make sure you go on YouTube and subscribe and do all that good shit. But right after this, we're going to actually have the whole interview posted up. So you can go in there and see everything you need to see. And shit, Cam.
I just want to say I'm proud of you, bro. You feel me?
What's up?
With everything you're doing, you know what I'm saying? All the motion that you got going, bro. It's my first time on a podcast in a very long time, bro. Probably like 3 or 4 years for real.
Right.
Last podcast I can remember being on was Beats and Beats. It was Beats. It was my nigga C Jeezy and DJ Suspense. Beats and basketball or some shit. We used to talk about sports or whatever. But yeah, it was before COVID, bro. So just to sit back and see all the production that you got going on here, bro, and just, you know, the DJ and shit that you got pushing. Proud of you, bro. Because I remember
appreciate
pulling
that.
up on you when, you know, when we was there. You feel me? Yeah.
Shit wasn't like this.
Yeah, it was, bro. So, you know, just to see the progress and everything, it's definitely dope to see, bro.
I appreciate
you too,
that,
my
man.
nigga. Like I said, man, we went to. I've been knowing you so long, I don't even know where I know you from, type shit, bro. So it was either church, elementary school, first grade. You know what I'm saying?
It was around the same time.
Yeah, it's around the same time, bro.
One place or another first.
Yeah. So I'm just, keep grinding, bro, and just stay consistent, bro.
Appreciate that, bro.
Everything will fall into place.
Hey, that's greatly appreciated because I've been grinding my ass off, man. I swear to God, I have, man. So, man, with that being said, man, we like thank y'all for joining in, man. Don't forget, man, we are here every Sunday at 10 p.m. right here on Trap Talk Podcast, right here on the Facebook page, or you can catch us on YouTube at Trap Talk Podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can get all of the juicy topics, all of the info, all of the viewing, everything you want to see about us. I'm telling you, look on that right now, man. This shit is under the umbrella of Hype Life Entertainment, man, my baby. So, hey, make sure y'all holler at me. And don't forget, if you need your Hype Life shirts, man, get at me in my inbox. Or you can even give me a comment on the YouTube comments if you need a Hype Life shirt. Holler at me, whatever color you want. You can change the color of the actual lettering. You can change the color of the shirt. You can mix it up to go with your favorite shoes, your favorite jeans, whatever you like to do, man. And also, make sure you go holler at Anaya Creations. She definitely has the Driven brand right now, the hat that I had on. So make sure you go holler at her, man. And I also have some other people that's going to send me some stuff from their brand. So if you have anything from your brand, come holler at me, let me know, man. So without further ado, we see y'all next week right here. Same spot, same time, same place. Podcast of the century. Trap Talk Podcast, man.
Chill. Yeah.